Welcome back to the Relaxing Ghost channel here on YouTube. Today, we got the Dusty Rhodes story, The American Dream 3-disc DVD set. This was a request from a subscriber, so thank you very much. If you guys have any requests of reviews you would like to see, as always, comment down below. This is just the standard 3-disc set. I really wish I could find a good copy of the that DVD set, which looks like a book with the button and everything on it, but unfortunately a lot of those they're damaged or they're broken, so it's probably really hard to find one of those that in good working conditions. So let's get into it, guys. I really enjoy this doc quite a bit. Dusty Rhodes telling his life story. So we got a pretty great shot of Dusty Rhodes on the cover here, the red and white stripes with the Dusty Rhodes story. And it is formatted to look like a book. So we got a nice shot of Dusty Rhodes on the back. So the American Dreams, Dusty Rhodes will forever be remembered as the working man's champion, a master on the mic, and a 3-time world champion. He has had numerous confrontations with the top stars in sports entertainment, including Ric Flair, Harley Race, the Macho Man Randy Savage, Superstar Billy Graham, Ted DiBiase, Tully Blanchard, Terry Funk. Decades later, his contributions to sports entertainment are still felt. This 3-disc release is the definitive collection for both Dusty fans and those who want to learn more about the American Dream. So then they get into different things that we got more than 24 interviews from Dusty, 15 matches. We got the heavyweight confrontations with Superstar Billy Graham, Harley Race, and Ric Flair, and more than a dozen of Dusty's famous promos and vignettes. Really, really cool. Runs about 9 hours. And that's just getting worse. So this was released way back in 2006. So we just have fairly basic disc art on here. I love that WWE Legends logo. I wish they would use it a bit more. So 3 discs that are all pretty much the same. And there's not really a whole lot to show you guys here. So I'm just going to kind of run down the matches in that. Got a great shot of a couple great shots of Dusty Rhodes. And that's weird they used him and Ole. Dusty Rhodes from back in like the 70s. So if you'd like to read all that, pause now. But I really don't like the layout of this. We go through the chapters. They go from being the son of a plumber all the way to the father and son resolution with Goldust and becoming a WWE legend. And this was released the year before he went into the Hall of Fame. Then we go through disc 1, some matches from AWA with Dusty Rhodes and Dick Murdock versus Dick the Bruiser and the Crusher versus Dick the Bruiser and the Crusher again from 1973. And Dusty Rhodes and Dick Murdock versus Billy Robinson and Don Morocco. From Florida, Dusty Rhodes and Pac Song versus Mike and Eddie Graham versus Terry Funk. A lumberjack match versus Harley Race. From Madison Square Garden, these are some great matches here versus Superstar Billy Graham, 1977. That would be during Superstar Billy Graham's championship run. And then we get some various promos here from Dusty. Disc 2. So now we're getting into, the Crockett days and WCW stuff. We got a match from Madison Square Garden versus Stan the Man Stasiak versus Johnny Rhodes. Another one, the Bullrope Match versus Superstar Billy Graham. When Dusty Rhodes won the NWA World Championship versus Harley Race. I believe his second run winning the world title against Harley Race. And Great American Bash 1985 versus Tully Blanchard for the TV title. And there's so many, promos on here. They don't really, give you the description of the promo, just where it was and the date. NWA, WCW 1985. So more matches on here. There's Dusty Rhodes with his famous boots. Dusty Rhodes is one of my favorites from this era. I love me some Dusty Rhodes. Same with Harley Race. Everybody's on the Ric Flair train. I always loved Dusty Rhodes. From the second I got this DVD, I fell in love with Dusty Rhodes years and years ago. So more matches on disc 2. 1986, Greensboro Coliseum, NWA World Championship versus Ric Flair. Starrcade 87 versus Lex Luger. Clash of Champions 88, the first Clash of Champions. Dusty and the Road Warriors versus Ivan Koloff and the Powers of Pain. From NWA Main Event versus Ivan Koloff. Clash of Champions 2, Dusty and Sting versus Arn and Tully. Starrcade 88, Dusty and Sting versus the Road Warriors. So Dusty Rhodes has been in some very monumental matches over the years. And disc 3, now we're getting into his WWE run from SummerSlam 89 versus Honky Tonk Man. Survivor Series 89, the Dream Team versus the Enforcers. WrestleMania 6, Dusty and Sapphire versus Macho King and Queen Sherry. We got Dusty Rhodes and Dustin versus Ted DiBiase and Virgil. From Living Dangerously, that's right, Dusty Rhodes appeared on ECW pay-per-view versus Steve Corino. And the final WCW pay-per-view, Dusty Rhodes and Dustin versus Ric Flair and Jeff Jarrett. And then they get into a lot of promos and vignettes here from NWA. A lot of NWA. And then his WWE vignettes from Superstars in June of 89. They show pretty much all of them. Then we get into some stuff from Wrestling Challenge and Saturday Night's Main Event. A promo from him on Raw in 97. So Dusty Rhodes is a guy that I would love to see another set with Dusty Rhodes, because Dusty Rhodes is such a icon in this business. We'll probably never see another guy kind of pushed with Dusty's physique, and that's kind of sad because I like all shapes, all sizes when it comes to wrestlers and wrestling in general. You need your big muscular guys, you need your giants, and you definitely need guys like Dusty Rhodes. So let me know your thoughts on this one, guys. Thank you for the suggestions. If you have any other suggestions, guys, make sure you comment down below. Thank you very much. We'll talk to you later. Peace.